Interesting Death Note facts that every fan should know. There are things that everyone who watched Death Note is aware of. But did you know, just like Death Note, there was supposed to be Death Eraser that could be used to revive the people killed by Death Note? Just like this, there are several surprising facts about Death Note anime that even hardcore fans aren't aware of and are really entertaining to know. Number 1. Just like Death Note, there was a Death Eraser in the Death Note pilot manga. This tool could be used to revive those who were killed by the Death Note just by erasing their names. This tool could have been so handy, if the user changed his mind about what he had done or as an option for a second chance. But, for better or worse, this element was dismissed in the further publishing of the manga and did not appear in the anime. Number 2. The pilot of Death Note was a completely different story than what we saw in the manga. In the pilot manga, a young boy named Taro Kagami accidentally comes across the Death Note and unintentionally uses it to kill the bullies that harassed him at the school. But after seeing them actually dead, he feels devastated. Feeling pity for him, Ryuk gives him an impressive tool that you have never seen or heard in the original manga or anime, and we have mentioned it in the previous fact. Number 3. Remember the character who almost caught Light way ahead, Naomi Mizora, former FBI agent. According to Death Note, How to Read 13, though Naomi Mizora was intended to have a much larger role in the story, Ohba felt that she was simply too good at her detective work. She could have interfered with the dynamic between the protagonist and the antagonist. Though Tsugumi Ohba loved the character, he had to kill her for the sake of the manga. Number 4. If you have watched the show, you may be wondering, did L really consider Light as a friend? And the answer is no, L never considered Light a friend. The author, Ohba, said in an interview when asked about this topic, no. When he told Light that Light was his first friend, it was a lie. L could never have a friend, as he found humans to be a very cunning species. Number 5. According to Tsugumi Ohba, the writer of Death Note, the most intelligent character in the Death Note series is L. Why? Because the plot requires it. A simple yet very good reason from Tsugumi Ohba. Number 6. Nier and Mello were originally supposed to be L's children. But given L's personality, the author couldn't imagine him having children. So, this idea was later scrapped. Number 7. According to Ohba, if Light Yagami never found the Death Note, then he could have become one of the greatest policemen in the world. And worked alongside L to solve the crimes. How can a Death Note fan not be sad after knowing this?